TCF Center here in Detroit was where the city's absentee ballots were counted. It was also the center of a lot of heated debate from Republican poll watchers and challengers. Much of those concerns were brought to the state Senate Oversight Committee yesterday. Now those concerns are going before the House Oversight Committee tonight at 6 o'clock.
The House Oversight Committee hastily called another meeting for this week just to showcase, I'll say, Rudy Giuliani and give him a platform for basically crazy conspiracy theories again.
Democrat from Farmington Hills, State Rep Christine Gregg says today's hearing is more smoke and mirrors as state leaders continue to listen to claims of fraud from the November 3rd election, which President-elect Joe Biden won here in Michigan by more than 150,000 votes. Yesterday's testimony before state senators focused on the ballots and the computer systems used at TCF Center in Detroit, which many who testified said needs to be looked into further.
Everything that happened at that TCF Center was fraud. Every single thing.
Dead people were voting.
A former state senator and a Republican challenger at TCF says it's up to elections officials to answer to it all now.
The burden of proof is on the Secretary of State and the Board of Canvassers.
Political studies professor at U of M, Josh Pasek, telling Action News the fraud claims presented thus far don't include enough real evidence to change anything.
Judges, wherever they fall on the political spectrum, seem to have rejected what's been coming out of the Trump legal team almost every time.
The Trump campaign has already dropped its election lawsuit in Michigan, and just yesterday, U.S. Attorney General Bill Barr said there was no widespread fraud that would change the election results.
We're elected officials, but we don't wear robes and we don't make decisions on what is going on here.
That was Republican State Senator Pete Lucido, who will become Macomb County's new prosecutor. He says while these claims are serious and should be looked at, they should be presented to law enforcement, not state lawmakers. Again, the state's House Oversight Committee meeting tonight at 6 o'clock. In Detroit, Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.